model Abby Clancy recently put her foot in it when she packed a bag for her soccer star fiancé, Peter Crouch. Helping him get ready for last month's friendly against Egypt, she put 2 left shoes into the bag by accident. Now, Peter only realised as he boarded the bus to Wembley, but because of the strict dress code enforced on players, a pair of size 12s had to be found so he could go on the trip. So, a near miss there for Crouch, but should you, anyway, be the one who packs your man's bags, or should he do it himself? Do you pack Tim's bags?
No, I don't. I feel a bit... I don't really feel guilty, but years ago, for some reason, I always used to pack his bag, and I think that what he liked about it was that he felt that it was one of the few nurturing little things that I used to do. Do you know what I mean? It was sort of like looking after him and packing, but that didn't last very long. And now I don't, because I just don't have the time. Except, no, that's not true. If it's just like a little trip, he does his own. If we go on holiday, the only reason I do is because I can't bear the nightmare when I get there. But what really gets me is about, and it is a sort of a generalisation about men, I suppose, but is that I pack all the suitcase and I know where all the summer gear is and I pack everything and I do all... And then all he does is, he hears that we're going on holiday and then he just ends up in the resort. That's it, that's all he does. But you can guarantee that he'll open the case and go, I can't believe he didn't bring that belt. Do you know what I mean? That one belt. And I've always thought it would be like a really good, like a little reality thing, just to say to your husband, right, from this moment now, we're going on holiday, and just see how far they would get. Until we got to... Well, just in terms of everything, of packing the holiday, of packing the bag, and just see what we would have clothes-wise when we get there.
I'm really lucky. Steve does all our packing. He
doesn't your packing?
No, he doesn't do mine. Yours. No, he doesn't do mine, but he does the kids and he does his. Because I'm rubbish. I would, you know, I'd pack half of something and not the other, and I'd be doing an Abby Clancy, I'd be 2 left shoes. I'm terrible.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
I'm a brilliant packer.
Are you?
Yeah, brilliant. I'm really, really... I can sing
well,
and
you
I can
pack a lot.
Maybe you can do it on the packing song. You can do pack your troubles.
No, I tell you, because I did perfect the art of travelling light for a very long time, and you know, taking a very small bag and just getting as much as possible into it without it breaking. So I'm very, very good at it, but I refuse to do Mark's packing. I just refuse, because it just feels like something your mother would do, and I just don't want to feel like I'm his mother, you know, do his packing. So I make him do it. I don't make him do it. And he gets all his stuff... I do make him do it. And then he gets all his stuff out, but he always says, which bag shall I take? I'm like, oh, I don't care. Take whichever bag you like. So he gets the biggest bag there is and then puts it all in. But the suitcase has got 2 sides to it, and he puts it all in one side and then tries to squash it shut.
And then he's probably never had to do it. He was probably still on his mum's passport when he met you.
No, but he used to travel very light. He used to take his backpack everywhere. So I have to take everything out and pack it neatly for him. So I don't mind doing that, at least as long as he makes an effort, I don't mind.
But what is it about men? Because I think men have a problem with packing. Maybe it's not in here. Maybe they don't have a mental packing brain. Because my ex used to pack in little squares. So they, like, do the shirt and it would end up that big, and it would all end up in little... Probably like... Mark, in little squares, so that you'd end up... And I used to go, but if they were...
Aren't they? Well, that's quite sensible, rolling things up.
Not rolling, I'm talking about folding. But if you lay things out, surely you're getting a lot more room, aren't you, if everything's flat? Am I not right?
That's how they used to pack, I'm sure, because that's what my mum and dad still pack.
Because if you
but now we sort of roll everything
I don't unpack very often when I get to the place. I bet you do go in and unpack everything straight away.
No.
Just live out the case?
Live out the case.
Well, actually, sometimes I do. If I'm going somewhere, like for my 50th, I had to have dresses and things, so I did take them out of the bag. But normally, no, the case gets opened, straight in the room, rummage, 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 find something, that's it, and go out. And it stays like that for the whole week.
You told me off once when we went to Spain, and in my case, you went, look at the mess in your case, how can you see anything? And she just said she does the same.
That's because how you... you just opened it. You hadn't even rummaged through it. You opened it, and it looked like a couple of puppies had been in there rummaging around looking for something to eat. It was all over the place. Don't do it.
You could do like a re-release of that Pack Up Your Troubles, then you would be a little song, couldn't you?
Right, let's talk about money.